Welcome back to EPL Insights by ICC. I'm Michael Tomer. This week, I'm talking about the Premier League's first place squad, Manchester City. Pep Guardiola has his men in fine form as of late, so let's take a deeper look. After a slow start, my preseason pick for Premier League champions have really turned it around, and they've set some records along the way. With Saturday's victory over Sheffield United, Manchester City set a club record with their 12th consecutive win in all competitions. They did not lose a single match in the month of January, which helped them to break a long-standing English football record as well. Their 9 wins in January became the most by any team in England's top 4 tiers in a single month since the formation of the Football League in 1888. Yes, you heard that right, the most wins in a month by any English team since the 1800s. After moving into first place last week, City became the 9th different Premier League team to sit in that spot. That's the most in a top-flight season since 1987. Can they keep up their record-breaking ways and finish as England's #1 team at the end of the season? Two of the biggest questions people had about Man City coming into this season were, 1, is their defense strong enough to compete with the likes of Liverpool? And 2, do they have enough star power up front to sustain them for a whole season? The answers to those questions have been somewhat surprising. Coming into the year, I don't think City fans expected to be hearing names like Diaz, Stones, or Gundogan mentioned in the same breath as De Bruyne, Sterling, and Walker. But it's truly been a full team effort from City this season, and that's been the key to their success. Defensively, the addition of centre-back Ruben Diaz from Benfica and the emergence of John Stones have given the team a huge boost. In the 12 games Stones and Diaz have started together, City have walked away with 11 wins, 11 clean sheets, and just 1 goal conceded. Diaz has also been very effective offensively. Earlier this season, against Newcastle, he recorded the joint highest pass accuracy of all players with 110 or more passes in the Premier League in the past 5 seasons. On that day, he completed 97.5% of the 119 passes he attempted. He's clearly a ball-playing center-back as well. From a goal-scoring perspective, of course, the likes of Raheem Sterling and Kevin De Bruyne will be mentioned, as they've been very valuable to this City squad for many years. But there were some guys that came into this year as relative question marks that have stepped up big time. Phil Foden, Gabriel Jesus, and of course, İlkay Gundogan. With his 7th goal of the 2021 Premier League campaign coming in January, Gundogan set a personal record for most league goals scored in a single season, and he still has half a season remaining. Gabriel Jesus, while scoring a bit less often in league play, has been important as well. With Saturday's win, Jesus officially moved into 3rd place on the list of players to have recorded the most wins in Premier League matches that they've scored in. 37 games that Jesus has found the back of the net, City have ended up on the winning side 35 times, drawing the other 2 times. And of course, Phil Foden, who has been highly regarded for quite some time, looks like he will have a spot on this team for years to come. With 9 goals in all competitions this season, he's impressed many, and he just reached the 100 appearance mark at only 20 years old. Pep Guardiola clearly trusts Foden as an everyday player at this point, and I think we'll only continue to see him develop and grow as a City and England player on the world's brightest stage. That's all we have time for on this week's episode of EPL Insights by ICC. Be sure to follow International Champions Cup everywhere to stay caught up on the latest news in the football world. And check out @ICC Women on Twitter and Instagram for 24/7 coverage of all things women's football. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.